Did come here and do a lie detector?
It was his.
Yeah?
Yeah, I did say to him that I wanted him to have one done, but it was him that phoned up the show. Do you know
This guy, can I just say, are you together at the moment, you two?
Yes.
Can I just say about this guy, he was on some medication, I believe, doesn't matter what medication. So keen was he to come and do this lie detector. He went to his doctors and he found out about whether that was OK to do a lie detector. This guy's on after the break. He is absolutely determined to prove to you that this is just... He says, I've probably said a few white lies in the past to impress... Well, don't start on me, I'll say that. But he says he loves you and he's going to pass 100%.
I do. I think he does love me. I do.
Do you think he'll pass, yes or no?
There's something wrong with him.
Do you think he'll pass?
I'm 50-50.
All right, she's 50-50. He's on next, Steve. We're back with him, an all-important lie detector after this break. Coming right back. Don't go anywhere. Why'd you lie so much?
If I knew the answer to that, Jeremy, I wouldn't be here.
What do you mean by that?
I just lied to her for no reason.
Still to this day?
No. Since we split up and got back together, I've never lied once to her.
Why did you in the past? To impress her? What? You tell my team I'm made up about being in the Navy.
Yeah.
And then somehow, you know, I got caught up in my own lies.
I did want to be in the Royal Navy, but I failed because I was colourblind.
Oh.
It was my ambition to be in the Royal Navy, but I only could make it to the RFA, which was the Royal Fleet Auxiliary, not the Royal Navy.
Do you love this woman?
God, to bits. So much.
She said to me, you didn't need to lie, did you?
Yeah,
No.
he didn't need to lie.
I
didn't need to lie at all.
Not at all.
So why are we here? Is this the opportunity to put this right and prove? I mean, I said, I think, before the break, that you take this so seriously you went to your doctors because you were on medication?
Yeah. When the first time we applied for the show, they wouldn't let us on because they said I was on depression tablets. I went to the doctor and said I haven't took any. Took the full box back. Said I don't want them, I haven't touched them. I just want to get my life sorted out with Jane. The doctor wasn't very helpful at all, was he? He didn't help one bit. Gareth was a great support to us over that. I stood outside the doctor's that night and said, I need to see a doctor. I want to see a doctor. I need to get my life sorted out. And when we saw the doctor on Monday, he didn't even know what the hell I was talking about. The reception was completely blind.
You wanted to do this test today, yeah?
I must have rung your show up about 40, 50 times, leaving voice messages to prove it.
No, but the truth of the matter is, you did meet her on a dating website. You did make up a cacophony of lies. I mean,
yes.
You can sit there looking slightly upset, but, you know, other people looking at this could say it's a bit dodgy.
True, yeah.
You pretended to go to work and you went to the New Forest.
No, I did go to
like
work.
donkeys or something, what?
No, I did go to work.
Well, why did they ask you how you rated your trip in the New Forest, then?
Because where I was working in a power station.
In the New Forest?
No, just up the road from where we lived, in a place called, what's it called? Warsash.
Is that near the New Forest?
No, the New Forest is just across the water where I was working. Mm. So what I was doing was at work, and this is the only day I drive machines, and this day we was working near
Are you telling the truth?
100%.
How many people in the audience, without me turning around, think this guy's going to pass the lie detector? They all seem nice. How many women have you met online on that POF thing?
What, before I met Jane?
Yeah.
I think about 3 or 4.
Since the start of your relationship with Jane, have you passionately kissed anyone else? She said no. Why did she say no, Steve?
Because I was telling the truth.
Tess says you're a liar, pal. Just so you're aware, you failed every single question.
Oh, my God, I was never unfaithful.
Gotta go and talk to her.
God. Oh, no.
I thought he was going to pass.
But I wasn't. I've never been unfaithful.
I find it quite interesting. I'm really sorry. You're better than that, by the way. I find it quite interesting that the audience thought you were telling the truth. I wouldn't trust you with a chocolate button, mate. Honestly, you are. I don't think you even know what the truth is.
You've done it. You've done everything. You've done it. Everything.
Jane, I haven't.
So you go to your fish and you meet her and everything. So that's wrong, is it?
Yes, I swear
So
to
the
God.
serial liar goes into the Jeremy Kyle lie detector and gets called a liar, and my test's wrong, yeah?
I swear to God, I'll swear on anything.
Can you just all calm
I
down a
swear
minute?
to God.
Don't start crying, mate. I can't. The hardest thing of my job is I'm paid to read it out. You asked us to do that. Why would you fail? Darling, take a breath. Why would you fail?
I haven't been.
Have you
with...
lied about anything in that test? Did you kiss somebody but not have sex with them? Has something happened?
No.
You go into that test and you lie. Even when you split up, come on, I'm doing my best for you.
And I'm being straight. I'm being so straight. I am being so straight, Jeremy. I've never been more straight than this.
Let me tell you what I know. I don't actually take any pleasure in this at all, contrary to what some people
I
think.
honestly thought I was going to cakewalk it. No, I have not been unfaithful to her.
Why'd you fail the test then?
I don't know. I have not been unfaithful to her.
There you are, Jane. I mean, I am asked
Not
to do.
once.
I am asked to do, and then we get labelled. Oh, it's unfair. You asked to do a test. He failed that categorically. He failed that, so you're aware. We stand 100% by that. It's very easy for people to sit here and
Yes.
say that, but we stand by that test. There are enough lies. I don't take any. This is awful.
I have not met anyone.
Was there someone who was messaging then?
Oh, yeah.
Is that true?
Yes.
The phone number. I knew it.
So you've been messaging another woman then, yeah?
When
talking.
the reason being,
Anybody got a shovel? Mate, I'm not interested. I'm only interested in doing what I'm asked to do and looking after this woman. Your conscience will serve you in time. You can jump up and down and you can have a go and you can do all of that. The truth is you've asked us to do something and you have failed it, absolutely and utterly failed it, and I have to stand by it. And then we're sat here 5 minutes later and you're going, oh, I did message another woman. Can I say something to you? You're a nice lady. Listen to me.
is.
Stop that. Be quiet. Stop that noise. Listen to me. You've obviously got a nice family. It's far better for you. You do not need to even cry over this because...
I can't, 'cause I'm shocked. Yeah. I'm shocked. That's why I can't
You've
cry.
got to sort it out by being honest. You need to look in the mirror, mate. I want to put you two together backstage after this, and I want you to say, no, not you want her back. Be a man, grow a pair of balls, and tell her the goddamn truth. That's what you need. That's what you need to do. Hey, I'll tell you what I know. If you tell her the truth, she'll stay with you, Al. That's why you're wrong. You don't need to be. The first line out of her mouth when she came to talk to me was, and I quote, didn't need to lie. I'd have taken him.
I'm not going to say I've been unfaithful when I've not.
Something
I'm
happened,
not
pal.
gonna do it.
Something happened, absolutely, 100%. Doesn't have to be sexual intercourse. If you lie in that test, you know. I've told
I
you
have
before.
not kissed
I am not
anybody.
going
Say that.
round in circles,
Okay.
right?
Don't say that, I
We will
know.
put you... Sorry, nice to meet you. Hey, oi, oi. Think about that when you face her. Give him a round of applause.